Okay. I'm hurrying. Oh my gosh. Oh, so much better. Can you be a little excited? Look, say, yay! Yay! I'm sure that he's not going to want to be in this video. I'm going to let him just play. This is a 9-month update. This is a 9-month-old, and this is real life. Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a 9-month update for Bennett. I know that my channel is new and therefore I don't have any baby updates, so I thought I would just start in with his 9-month update because he just turned 9 months on the 12th. So I'm actually really behind. It's the 31st. So he's really like 9.5 months old, but that's okay. I'm gonna try to get some clips of him here and there or bring him in here, but let's be honest, he's 9 months old, so he doesn't want to sit here in a chair with me. He wants to be playing, and his daddy just got home, so that means he wants to be with him. But let's jump right in and talk about Bennett's 9 months. He is 17 pounds. We just went to his pediatrician appointment about a week and a half ago. He is 17 pounds and 27 inches, which is only the 9th percentile. That's crazy to me because, of course, to me, he looks big because he's not 8 pounds anymore. He was 8 pounds when he was born, and I think it was 20 inches. So he's kind of a little peanut right now. I'm not really concerned about it. I think that he'll sprout up. He just transitioned to size 3 diapers, and really the only reason why we changed him was because in the morning when he would wake up, if he was wearing a size 2 diaper, it would be so full and it would leak sometimes. So we did go to the size 3, and then we've just transitioned to that as well during the day. He still does not have brown eyes. I thought for sure that he would transition to brown eyes. He had a bluish color. Almost every baby does have blue eyes in the beginning, but now they've turned to like a grayish hazel. I have hazel eyes. Carlos obviously has brown eyes. So I think that his eyes might stay this pretty gray hazel. I'll try to insert a clip. I love the color of his eyes. And side note, he has crazy good eyelashes, and that is not from me, that is from his dad. His dad has really good, thick, long eyelashes, and they naturally curl, so I'm jealous of both of their eyelashes. He has 6 teeth right now, and I'm pretty sure he's working on a couple more. He is still comfortably in 6-month clothing, depending on the brand. Actually, the other day, I squeezed him into a 3-month outfit. Probably one that ran a little bit big, but I thought it was kind of funny because he still was able to wear it. But for the most part, he is in 6 to 9 month clothing. We are still breastfeeding around the clock. He probably eats about 3 to 4 times a day right now. He'll go 4 to 5 hours in between feedings. He is using a pacifier. He uses the Avent orthodontic ones. I really like these pacifiers. In the beginning, up until he was about 4 months old, he was using the Soothy ones that they give you in the hospital, specifically this one. He loved this one with the Wubba Nub. The main reason why we changed from this one is because once he started rolling, he wanted to sleep on his tummy. And these, even the one without the Wubba Nub, just the plain Soothy pacifier, he would roll on his tummy and then he would try to turn his head either way, and this pacifier would pop out constantly. And he would cry for it, and we would continually have to come in and give it to him. So I decided to change to this one, and as you can see, it's plastic and smooth, and therefore when he flips his head back and forth, it stays in his mouth. So that's the main reason why we changed. I know every parent says this about their child, especially at 9 months, but he is a busy, busy boy. He keeps me on my toes. He is into everything. He is crawling. He started crawling around 6 to 7 months, and he is pulling up on everything, climbing on everything. He cruises on the couch, and he'll stand for a few seconds by himself also. If he's standing and holding on to something, I'll stand just a little bit away from him and tell him to come here, and he'll kind of pivot. Not necessarily take a step, but he's very close. I think that he'll definitely try to walk here pretty shortly. And again, he's into everything. He loves to be in the toilets. He gets any kind of paper, rips it up, wants to eat it, eats everything. I'm pretty sure that the feathers that come out of my couch, I'm pretty sure he's eaten like 10 of those before. So he can climb up the stairs now. If you've watched any of my other videos, you've seen he's loving the stairs. He thinks he's so cool that he can climb up them, but it really freaks me out. Bennett loves food. If there's anything that will calm him down, it's food, whether it's breastfeeding or any other kind of food. He pretty much eats what we eat now at this point, with the exception of a few things, of course. He can be picky with textures. Honestly, if you are a mom and your child is a texture eater right now, my advice to you would just be to continue to introduce that food and let them get used to it. A lot of times if I put something on his high chair and he kind of feels it and is not about it, or puts it in his mouth and spits it out, I just walk away and let him sit and figure it out. He is a pretty good sleeper. He is still getting up once a night to nurse, and to be honest with you, I think it's more just comfort nursing at this point, which he will be weaning off soon and I won't necessarily have to do that. So I'm kind of cherishing it a little bit, and it's pretty manageable because I don't necessarily come in when he cries at night and sit in his room and feed him. I bring him in the bed and I lay down and he eats, and then he goes right back into his bed. So it's pretty manageable and not really time consuming. He's a really quick eater. So yes, he is still getting up once a night, but other than that, he goes to bed around 7:30 or 8 and wakes up around 7:30 or 8. He sleeps in this Boppy sleep sack, and we love this thing. I did try the Halo sleep sack originally, and I did like that, although the one that I got was a thicker, almost a fleece material, and Bennett is really hot-natured, and so it was a little much for him having to wear something under that sleep sack. And then also because he sleeps on his tummy, the zipper kind of would bunch up, and because it had the, you know, swaddle thing around the tummy, it would bunch up really bad when he would try to sleep on his tummy. So that wasn't our favorite. This one is it's a cotton material, so it's lighter, and he doesn't wear anything but a diaper under this, and he loves it. He sleeps really well in this. I randomly found this at, I think it was Ross or even Marshall's, for like $8. So I'll try to link it down below. I've been trying to get a bigger size in this and I can't find it anywhere. So I don't know if they sell them. You might just try your Ross or Marshall's and see if you can find it there. But this sleep sack has worked really well for us. Some cute new things that he's just started doing is he claps, which I love that. I think that's so adorable. I'll try to insert some clips here if I can do that. He says, Mama, Dada, bye-bye. He also just started pointing in the last like 2 days. He'll look at something and go, huh? It's really cute. When Carlos comes home, or even if he's not home and we're just at home during the day while he's at work, if I say, oh, where's Dada? He knows what I'm saying, and he will look around, and he thinks that Carlos is hiding behind a wall or behind me or something, and he'll look and look. It's so cute. He also dances, and it is my favorite. That is my favorite thing that he does right now, is he dances. He does a little bob. He is a particular baby in some way. If he does not like something, or if he wants something, he's gonna tell you about it. So he is pretty vocal, but he is such a happy baby and laughs and plays. He is a really good player. In the mornings after I breastfeed him and, you know, get him taken care of, get him changed, I put him upstairs in our loft, and then I go downstairs and get my coffee and do what I need to do, and he just plays up there by himself. So he's really good about that. He doesn't necessarily need me to play with him. I love to play with him, but it's nice that he is able to just entertain himself, and I think that's really good for him. I think that's about it for Bennett's 9-month update. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you have any questions or want to know anything else, just leave it down in the comments below. Subscribe if you haven't already, and like this video if you enjoyed it. I mainly do vlogs on my channel, so be sure and check those videos out. And thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye!